1950,
How we get into space productions.
1970,
How we get into space productions.
1990,
How we get into space productions.
1992,
How we get into space productions.
1994,
In association with How we get into space productions.
1996,
How we get into space productions. To get free chances to win a Xbox 360 and a PS2.
1998,
How we get into space productions.
2000,
How we get into space productions.
2002,
How we get into space productions.
2004,
How we get into space productions.
2006 now,
How we get into space productions.
2008 now,
How we get into space productions.
2010 now,
How we get into space productions.
2012 now,
How we get into space productions.
2014 now.
How we get into space productions. To get a new copy of a Toon Turf DVD. Only on DVD video. How we get into space productions.
2018 now,
How we get into space productions.
2020 now,
How we get into space productions.
2022 now,
How we get into space productions.
2023 now,
How we get into space productions.
2024 now.
How we get into space productions. Go to www.howwegetintospaceproductions.com.
I'm going to be making 2025 tomorrow.